Okay, this is Dr. Lai, free IGCSE lesson 12, should be lesson 12. Okay, we'll go on to talk about sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, let me give you a revision first before we get started. Alexa, set alarm 1:59 p.m.
Alarm set for 1:59 p.m.
Okay, so our topic still sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, let's do revision first. So we have a right angle triangle. It has to be focused on the right angle triangle and a theta. Okay, theta is a Greek letter, usually indicate the angles. Okay, you will see theta, alpha, beta, mu, those kind of Greek letter later on. Okay, even more. Okay, and then we have to label it. Okay, so opposite to the theta, we call opposite. So we focus on the word O. Okay, opposite. O stand for opposite. And on the same line with the right angle and also the theta, we call adjacent. A, we stand for A, okay? And then opposite to the right angle, that is the hypotenuse. The longest length of a triangle, we call it hypotenuse, okay? Once you recognize this, because last time I already tested you, okay? You all understand how to label this field, okay? So now we go for tangent, sine, cosine, tangent, okay? So tangent, okay? So um, it is equal to tangent theta equal to theta equal to O over A. You need to remember is O over A. Okay, it has to remember. Cosine theta, cosine, cosine. The long word is this, okay? We just cosine theta would be A over H. You need to remember, okay? A over H. And the last one, sine theta, sine, we just say sine theta would be equal to here, O over H. O over H. Okay, so write it down. I want you to remember it. Tangent theta, immediately tell me is O over H. Cosine theta is A over H. Sine theta is O over, tangent theta is O over A, okay? Cosine theta is A over H. Sine theta is O over H. You have to immediately tell me that, all right? Copy and take your time to write down the note. Good. The other student write down. I want to inform you something. Next month, I'll be busy for the whole month. So, because next month will be the A-level exam, so I cannot spare the time for your lesson. So we will be take a rest for the whole month. Okay, I will come back to teach you on February. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Okay. Remember, do revision during that month. Okay, good job. Remember, right? So let's do the practical calculation. Okay, suppose you finish. So we have the question. 90 degree, and this time the theta we give you 76 degree. Okay, and then we have 15 here meter. And now we want to get our x. We want to know the length of the hypotenuse. What is the length of a hypotenuse? Okay, we can use sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, so we remember what is cosine theta. Can you tell me, Elisa? Cosine theta equal to what? Do you remember? Can you write down here for me? Cosine theta equal to what? Write down on the line. Write down on the line. Cosine theta equal to what? If don't remember, look at your note. It has to, you must remember this in order to do the question. Okay, no problem. Let me start with first, okay? So remember what I told you, cosine theta equal to A over H, right? So, so we have cosine theta, A, this is A. You know it's A, it's on the this line, you will have the theta, you will have the right angle, that is your A adjacent, right? And the line which we need to find is your H, right? Opposite to the right angle is your H, hypotenuse, right? Remember? So we have A, we have H. So we will be using cosine theta. Our theta, what is it? 76 degree, right? Can you see that? How I identify it? Okay, now let's put it back into practical. We have cosine. This time our theta is 76 degree. Okay? And then would be equal to what? Our A is, it is 15. We just put back to the position. Our H is X. Let me put in the same color, it's purple again. So I use green, X, okay? So now we do the equation, okay? So the times, the X is divided, go to the other side, will become times, okay? Two-way transpose. This move to that side will become times, and while I will move this to here, while I also move this back to here. So it will be 15, and the times cosine 76 move to that side would be divided by cosine. Let me use black color, make you easy understand. You cosine 76 degree. Okay, so now equal X. And this part on the right-hand side, this part we will be using calculator. I will show you how to do it, okay? Just give me a minute. I'll record it and show you how to do it. Please take a look. If you have anything you don't understand, just tell me, okay? I will record a video for you, okay? So on the calculator, we'll see, let's check because this calculator have radian and decimal and degree mode, okay? D meaning degree, we are right, because we talk about degree, okay? Later you will need radian mode, okay? So look at here is sine, cosine, tangent. Our question is what? 15, use the fraction. Fraction, we have fraction. 15 on the top, and then go down, divided by cosine 76. So cosine, and then 76. And then close your bracket. Okay, so we have 15 divided by cosine 76. And then now we hit the equal. So we have 62 degree. Let's run it to the integer. All right, 62 degree. 62 is the length, 62. So our length is 62, okay? X is the length. Our unit is m, so 62 m. All right, then we are done. I send you the video. Go to the group to see the video, how we press the calculator. Take your time to understand it, okay? So through cosine, we can get the length of this triangle. Everyone have got the calculator, right? Look at my video, watch my video and do it one time. You cannot just watch without practice. No, which part you don't understand? Tell me. I explain to you again. Oh, you don't have calculator. No, that means you don't have calculator. You need a calculator. Then you have to buy one, okay? So the calculation part, you will be press it later, okay? So make sure you understand the process of how to do it, okay? You get a calculator, you must uh, practice yourself. You cannot say in the exam, I don't know how to use calculator, or in this level, I don't know how to use calculator. It's not right, okay? Calculator can help you to do the question more effectively, and it can help you to speed up your process and get good exam result. It's like a tool to you. Okay, student, don't move the whiteboard. Okay, when you move, the other student will not be able to see. Okay, so uh, any question? Any student don't understand? If you don't understand, you ask me, I can redo it again until you understand it. All right, I can explain one more time. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so we go to next question. Okay, This time you have a right angle triangle again. Let's say this is question B, okay? So you have the angle here, and it's given you the theta. I mean, the theta is 51 degree. And you have here is 11 meter. And the question want you to find x. X is the unknown. That means want you to find the hypotenuse. Sam, can you tell me what do I have? A, H, what do I have? Can you label this one for me? In turn of A, H, O, can you label these two for me, Sam? The X, that means, what is it? In the previous question, I teach you that is called H. Very good. You got H. And then down there, the 11, how do we call it? A. Very good. Okay. Fantastic. You got it. Okay. And this is theta. Remember what I tell you? You have to remember we have cosine theta equal to A over H. It's a must to memorize. Okay. We have sine theta equal to O over H. We also have tangent theta, which is equal to O over A, O over A. Okay, so now look at the thing we have. We have A, we have H, and we have theta. That means which one is match? We have cosine is match you. A over H. So this question would be solving by cosine. So let's do the question. Okay, so black color is the working out. So we have, this is, let me box it for you, for your reference. Okay, so we have cosine and put back, what is our theta? Our theta is 51 degree. Okay, we just put back the thing in the place. And then we have A, what is our A? 11. And now look at the H, what is our H? Is X, okay? So we already set up the cosine, okay? And now we solve this equation, that's it, okay? We need to find X. So what am I going to do? Again, I have to transpose, two-way transpose. Transpose the X to that side, divided become times. While at the same time, transpose the times to the other side, times would become divided. 11 over cosine 51 degree. So, and then for this one, what we are going to do is using the calculator. Okay, I will send it to you again. Okay, I will press and send the video to you again until you get it. Okay, again, we have sine, cosine, tangent. And this question is 11 over cosine 51, question B. So press the fraction key. Okay, you will have a fraction. 11, use this one, scroll down, over cosine 51, cosine. Okay, so you have cosine 51 degree. Okay, close the bracket. And then we have 11 over cosine 51, hit the button, equal. So would be 17 m. That is x is a length of the hypotenuse, 17 meter. So we have x equal to 17 meter. After calculation, we mark our thing, uh, mark our answer. Please have a look, and please, if you have calculator, press it to see whether you got your answer. Take your time to understand it. Please don't write anything on the board, otherwise it will affect the other people. Take your time to understand it, okay? I run the answer to the nearest integer. Integer meaning 整數, okay? Okay, good, good. Okay, I need to test you to write down what is sine, cosine, tangent, okay? Uh, Eliza, can you write down sine, cosine, tangent for me? Sine equal to, write it down. If you don't memorize this part, you cannot do the sine, cosine, tangent. I put it on the box above. Can you write down on the whiteboard? What is sine equal to, cosine equal to, tangent equal to? Eliza, can you write down for me? Or did you write anything? Okay, Sam, can you write down for me what sine equal to what, cosine equal to what, tangent equal to what? Okay, you did write something. I can't see it. Let me move up. Oh, I see something. Okay. Who wrote it? Good. Who wrote it? Cosine theta equal to A over H. John, right? Okay. Fantastic. Okay. You need to remember this in order to do the sine, cosine, tangent and memorize really quick. Let me explain to you one more time. Okay. This is the right angle. This is the theta. Okay. This is the A. This is the O. This is H. So cosine theta, it is here over here. So A over H, correct. Okay. And then sine theta is O over H. Fantastic. And then uh, tangent theta, tangent, you imagine is 90 degree, okay? It's perpendicular. So it's O over A. Perfect. Good job, okay? So now we go to next question. Good job. Okay, we have question number C. So we have a right angle triangle. We have 44 degree. And then we have here is 9m. This time you want to find the opposite length. Okay, so let me explain again. Okay, you have A, here is A. You want to find the O. So remember, let me write one more time. We have sine theta, which is equal to O over H. Right here is H. We have cosine theta, which is A over H. We have tangent theta, which is O over A. So now we look at it, okay? At the beginning, when you think slow, it's no problem. We have here, we have O and we have A and we also have the theta. So match with which one? Of course, match with tangent. Match with tangent. Okay, so meaning we are using tangent. We are going to use tangent to solve this question. Okay, so this one would be your note. And let's begin by using black color. Tangent, our theta is 44 degrees, equal to our O is X, and our A is 9. So tangent 44 would be X over 9. And then again, we do the transpose. We transpose things away. So we move the 9 to go. We need to isolate the X, okay? So we will have 9, put the 9 times tangent 44 would be equal to our X. Our X no need to move. If we move the 9, we isolate the X, okay? So remember, 9 times tangent 44. Don't do that, okay? I got some student doing that. It's very confusing, okay? by habit, we put the 9 before the tangent 44, okay? So if you could, actually, you could right away to switch the thing, okay? Uh, I would be able to, if you could, switch the thing right away. So tangent 44 degree. So this step would be become not necessary if you could, because we know that a balance of the equation A equal to B. Actually, you can switch right away. B equal to A. Okay, so in here, just switch the equation right away to be this. So you don't need to write this. Okay, and then so X would be equal to 9 times tangent 44. You just press your calculator. You will immediately have your answer. I will press to you to see, okay? If you don't have the calculator now, and then later after the lesson, buy a calculator and do it, okay? So again, on the calculator, okay? So 9 right here times 9 tangent 44. That means 9 times tangent 44. Tangent, okay? 44, 44, and close your bracket. So 9 times tangent 44, and then hit on equal. So we will have 8.6. Let's run it to 1 dp. 1 dp, that means run it to one decimal place. So 8.7, I will take 8.7. So after press your calculator, you will have 8.7 8.7 meter m, and then mark your answer. Okay, this is question number C. Hi. Write down the thing. Good. Write down, take your time to write down. So next question, I will ask you to do it if you understand, okay? If you have never learned sine and sine, cosine, tangent before, this is maybe a little complicated. Take time to remember, but everything is fine, all right? When we first learn something, it takes time. But once our foundation is firm, we can fly, we can soar. Ask you to start AI companion. Okay, okay, try. Uh, I don't know how to use the AI companion. Uh, yeah, already start. Okay. I use the thing basic way, all right, which I need to use. The one like to play with the complicated thing, usually the young people, like my daughter. She play with everything. I think you are too. You are young. Good thing, good thing. New generation. Copy the question. Sine, cosine, tangent is a very important part, important basic. This is question number C, okay? Done, okay. Good, good. Good job. Okay, so next question would be your turn, okay? So D, question number D. We have a right angle triangle again. Sine, cosine, tangent at this moment to you is apply only to right angle triangle, but in the future, no. all right? But at the beginning, we need to learn something easy way, okay? We have 90 degree, this remember meaning right angle, okay? And we need to mark the angle when we going to give a degree to it, okay? The little guy up on the top is called degree, okay? Degree, this meaning degree. Okay, angle must be measured in degree or radian. Okay, radian you will learn later. Okay, it's more complicated. This is 19 meter. Okay, so we are going to find x. All right. Sam, could you please do this question? Solve this question. Question asks you to find the unknown x. What is x? Prime. Think about it. Is it H? Think about it. Is it H? This is the knowledge of the previous lesson. Correct is A. Correct, there is H. Correct. So now A, you have A here, and you also have O there. So which one, sine, cosine, tangent, which one have A and O? Then that one is the thing you are going to solve. Right, tangent. Your theta is 70 degree. Change theta to be 70 degree. Okay, I need to make it. When you finish, tell me, all right? Because right now it's out of my computer limitation, so I couldn't see. You finish, you tell me, and then I make it smaller size to see it. This is one thing is not good about the Zoom. The thing you see and the thing I see is different. Okay, done, right? So I will, let me see. Okay, move it smaller to see. So you will have tangent theta O over H and 19 over X, 19 over X, and then you transpose the X to that side, 19 tangent 70, 70. So X equal to 19 tangent 70. You are transpose this one to this side. So you should, but you do not transpose the 19, okay? Your transpose is wrong, okay? You do not transpose the 19. Okay, so you will transpose the X to that side, and then tangent 70, you will do two-way transpose, okay? Two-way transpose. Well, at the same time, transpose this one. I will show you one time, okay? Your transpose is wrong. Your setting is right, okay? Let me make it bigger first. It's hard for me to do anything. Mm. Okay, you want to do self-correction. Very good. Your setting is right. You don't have to, the first two steps, you don't have to change. Okay? Just your transpose. When you're doing the equation, you were wrong. Right. Right away to write down. You can immediately replace the O. What is the O? Replace the O. Then you don't need to write that. Actually, I wrote the tangent theta equal to O over A is for you to see. In the actual writing, we don't need. 19, you got X, you don't got A. 19 over X. And now you transpose your X to the other side while transpose this to the other side. And then you need to transpose this away because we want to isolate the X. At times, transpose to the other side become right. And then now you press your calculator. Run your answer to 1 dp, 1 decimal place. Pass it wrong. 19 divided by tangent 70, not 76, 70. You see, you say it due to your writing, okay? So you actually have tangent 70, okay? So we must write here. So press your 6.9, very good. That is called 1 dp, 1 decimal place. Put back the unit. Put back the unit. What is the unit? Meter. Yeah, and mark your final answer. Okay, mark your final answer. Remember, I taught you to mark the final answer. We will mark our final answer. Okay, so that would be perfect. Understand? Good job. Good job. Okay, so I will show one more time, okay, to explain to the other student. But Sam, you did a wonderful job, okay? So let me explain one more time. We have a right angle triangle. We are on question number D. We have 19M right here, okay? And we have the theta 70. We need to write things clearly, okay? So, and we want to find X, okay? We know that X is the A, okay? And here is our O. And of course, we have our theta. So the one with, we know that tangent theta equal to O over A. So the one with the O with the A, it has to be tangent. The other don't have. So this question must be solving by tangent. Okay, so this is just marked for you to understand. We don't need to write this. I would use black color as the process of solving. So it's tangent. Our theta is 70. So we place theta with 70. And our O is 19. So we place with 19. And our A is X. We place it with X. And then now we already set up the equation. What we do is transpose this to here. And while at the same time, transpose this to here. Why do we need to transpose the X away? Because we want to isolate X in order to solve it. So 19 and transpose the tangent 70 to that side, 19 divided by tangent 70 degree. Okay, so x would be equal to the next one. You just solve it with calculator. I will press it one more time and show you how to solve it. Please be patient, okay? So again, turn on it. Okay, we have 19 over tangent 70. So it's a fraction. Let's set up the fraction key. 19, 1, 9. Go down to the denominator position. Tangent 70. 10 is right here. 70. And then close the bracket and hit on the equal. So you will have 6.91. We want 1 dp, so 6.9 meter. Okay, so press your calculator. You have 6.9. Put back the unit meter and then mark your final answer. And now you solve for the x. Okay, copy the question. If you have anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask until you get it. All right? Take your time to copy the question. We are doing question number D. Good job. Good. Okay, we'll go to next question. Question number E. Question number E. So we have a right angle triangle. Hi. We have marked this one, meaning it's a right angle. All right. And we have 44 degree. We have to mark the angle by this. Okay. 44 degree. We have 111 meter for the hypotenuse. And we want to find the x. Okay. So in this question, we have h and we have a. So immediately you know sine, cosine, tangent, which one have only h and a and theta is 44. Then you use that one, okay? Ash, can you do this question? Think of sine, cosine, tangent. Which one has a and h? Then that one you will be using it for solve. You think about it. You think about it. Are you going to use tangent? You have A. You have H. Are you going to use tangent? Let me write one more time. Tangent theta would be equal to O over A. Okay? Do you have the H there if you use tangent? You should not use tangent because you don't have O. Look back to the originally what I taught you. Let me write down for you. Okay, one more time. Sine, maybe you do not remember it. Yeah, so copy it right on the chart. Sine, what is it? O over H. Cosine, what is it? It is A over H. So you have A, you have H. So which one you should use? You have A and you have H. You have A and you have H. Which one should you use? Sine, cosine, tangent. The one only match it is cosine, right? So we are going to solve this question by cosine. Yeah, you try. See, you look like writing something. Try. By using cosine, you should use cosine. So we have to memorize this, okay, in order to be able to do the question. Maybe I will solve it for you, okay? So we'll be using cosine because we have AH and theta, okay? So let me set up the question first before I move down. Otherwise, I couldn't see the data. Cosine, our theta is 44. So we replace 44 on the theta position. And then what is our A? Our A is X. What is our H? Is 1, 1, 1. So we just replace the thing with that. So we are going to do transpose. We need to isolate the X. So we have to transpose this to here. So 1, 1, 1 cosine 44 degrees would be equal to our X. So X would be equal to, the next step, you just press the calculator for this, okay? So I will show you how to press the calculator. Okay, so since I have data there, I just press here to finish the data. So it's 1, 1, 1 cosine 44, cosine 44 degree. Okay, close the bracket. So would be, I would do it 1 dp, 79.8. Okay, 79.8. Okay. So you will have X is meter, 79.8 meter. So that would be our answer. Okay, take your time to understand it. If anything you don't understand, ask me. Okay. So that would be our question. 79.8 meter. Copy everything. This is a very good thing because this is a soon lesson and I record it. When something you don't understand, just watch the video again. All right. You can replay it anytime you want. Copy the question. Good job. And try to understand it as well. It's important to understand what I teach you. Good job. Good job. Take your time. I don't rush for things. We do need to. You should be on F next time. I bought the Post-it to mark down the question. Okay, so I like to use something with color. I like something colorful. Alexa, delete alarm. Okay, student, we'll stop our lesson here. Okay, you can leave to chat with your friends, but I have to go. Okay, see you next lesson. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.